Well, how you doing? This is Bob from Makana Odyssey, and today I'm going to give you a reading for Libra. Before I get started, I want to remind you that we're at the Redinger Flea Market in Mount Dora, just outside of Popka. We're there every Saturday and Sunday from 8 until 4. We do make appointments for during the week for certain things like past life regression. Now, we do chakra balancing as well in the shop. Depending on the extent of what we're going to do would either be also possibly done on the weekend, but normally we can do our chakra balancing on the weekend. And that consists of laying on a table, putting stones on your body, on your chakras, using singing bowls over your body, and even tuning forks. We really want to be able to give you the ultimate experience, and you do have it. With us, you always have the ultimate experience. I am a Reiki master in 2 styles of Reiki and teacher, and I am certified, of course. And I am a ordained minister, a pagan minister, tremendously proud pagan minister. I do perform marriages. And we would love to see you. We have a tremendous amount to offer you, a tremendous amount. So if you have problems, you're feeling down or whatever it might be, come and see us. Believe me, you will gain 100%. Not only do you have nothing to lose, but you will gain a tremendous amount either way. So come and see us. And again, at the Redinger Flea Market. So, let's get started with our reading for Libra. I see a bunch of things for you, Libra. Now, this doesn't, of course, go for every single Libra. There's just too many of you. A lot of it will resonate with you, some will not. It just depends. So, you'll know who this is for. Okay, I do see a bunch of things here for you. I do see you're trying to get things together on the proper path. It looks like you're trying very hard. And I also see if they're thinking of a trip or something like that, exercise caution in that area. I see some discomfort in your surroundings at the moment. You might have been hurt in some way or another, but even that you might be start to come out of. Now again, this is not for every single Libra. And I do see some type of movement for some Libras, whether that is a physical movement or a movement within. It is there, and it's either has happened already or it's going to happen very soon. But you have to let go of the past. A lot of people, and some Libras right now, are living the past. I have a card, and I'll show it to you. This is from my spirit deck. And this card says the past is the present. And what does it mean by the past is the present? Well, what it's saying is that you cannot allow the past to steer the future. You just can't do that. If the past steers the future will be very dim for you. The future should be always the future, new experiences, wonderful things. Or maybe the continuation of an event, but in a magnificent way. But too many times when we are thinking of the past, we're thinking of bad things a lot of times, and we cannot allow that to steer us in our life. Because if it steers us, we're doomed before we start. What that does is bring a lack of trust. When you have a lack of trust, it is so difficult to be loved or to even love 100%. So why deprive yourself of being loved or feeling love or whatever it might be? Let go of the past. And being a human, I know that you cannot 100% forget the past. But the point is you can learn to just live. Live for tomorrow. Live for tomorrow, not for yesterday. Not even for today, for tomorrow. Now, I do see big changes possibly coming for some Libras. There's major change coming for you. Again, allow others to care and help you in many ways. Receive without feeling guilty about anything. Sometimes that's another thing, is we feel guilt for some reason. Sometimes, even if we lose someone, we feel guilty for some reason or another. Or sometimes someone will become sick, someone very close to us. And some people almost feel like it should have been them, rather than the person that is sick. But each person has their own destiny. We all have our own destiny. So these feelings of guilt, or if something happens, if If a kid does something wrong, sometimes when they're a teenager and the parent feels this tremendous guilt, what could I have done different to make this happen? Nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all. Because even a child, when I say a child, I'm saying a teenager, also has their own destiny, their own will, their own thought. And a lot of times, no matter how hard you try to enlighten them, it doesn't seem to penetrate. I understand, I'm a father. It does happen. But the point of the matter is you have to not feel the guilt, to burden yourself with the guilt of another. Because there's only so much you can do. There's only so much you can control. After that, it's up to the person. The person has to see the light. So try to understand that. Now's the time for you right now to, pray. Keep things happy for you. Manifest good things in your life. Manifest wonderful things. Create an understanding. And sometimes to create an understanding, what we need to do is to go in sort of a meditation. Now, when I say that to people, a lot of times they go, I can't meditate, but you can. Or at least you can get yourself down to a relaxed level that you can think and feel. So if you're having difficulties, we'll say in your relationship, because there is some difficulties here I see for Libras, some. I also see love coming to Libras, but besides that, right now I see there seems to be some difficulties. At any rate, you might want to take a smoky quartz and put it in your right hand. Smoky quartz is a masculine stone. It absorbs negative energy. And of course your right hand is your masculine side. And then take a moonstone and put it in your left hand. Moonstone brings calmness and peace to you. So you sit there, it's nice and quiet. The kid's not drowning in a fish tank, the cat's not swinging on the chandelier or the curtains. And you relax. And say you're having difficulty with your mate, we'll just say, or something of that sort. Now, ask yourself a bunch of different questions, because there's only you. Look at the situation. Is the other person 100% at fault? Or is it a combination of being at fault? Is it something you have done? Think about that. Think clearly. Ask yourself. See, once you find a solution, then you can begin to heal. But finding a solution itself is not always the whole answer. It is that you have to understand the solution. Understand it. Accept the solution. Sometimes it is good also to lay on your back, put a labradorite or lapis on your throat chakra. It helps with understanding. It helps you to understand, helps you to receive and communicate. Maybe that'll help you to understand the direction that you really need to go in and bring the solution to you and help you to understand the solution and accept it. And if you do, you will be magnificent. I do see good things coming for you. I do see, again, you do have to get your planets in line. You have a card here for that as well. And you have another card here to back it up. See? Because I use several decks in my readings. So, try a little meditation. It'll be magnificent for you. Now, I do see that some type of, if it hasn't happened already, or if it's not in the process of happening, it's going to begin. There'll be some type of new love in some way or another that'll come to you. Now, people think all the time when I say new love, it doesn't mean in a mate necessarily. New love could be the birth of a child or grandchild, or just something wonderful might happen to you in the area of feeling. So that's going to come your way. I want to let you know that. And then things will start to change for you. So like I said, you need to come to see us. We can help you with all these problems. Again, excuse me, we're in the Mount Dora Flea Market, the Redinger Flea Market. Magnificent flea market, wonderful people own it and wonderful people are there. Come and see us. We do, of course, energy healing, like we said, which is a crystal Reiki. We work with Tibetan singing bowls. We work with tuning forks, and we also work with crystal singing bowls like this beauty here. So, we would love to see you. Come and see us. You will not be sorry. You'll be extremely happy, actually. All right, so contact me also here on YouTube or even on Facebook at Akana Odyssey, not Energy Healing, just Odyssey, or on Instagram. Okay, so contact me. I'm looking forward to it. Namaste and blessed be.